I know that there were a lot of people on the left and the right who jumped to conclusions when that first video clip came out. The longer videos, it took a couple hours, maybe even an entire day for the longer full picture to be painted by the rest of the footage. The entirety of the footage painted a completely different picture. It debunked the narrative that came with that original video clip. Why are many on the left persisting with the false narrative then?
I think initially when people heard the story, because the country is so volatile right now, and no one knows what to believe, when to believe it, and how. I mean, it's a sad state of affairs, and we have got to do something because these are young people. They were outside, and I think everyone has the right to decide whether they want to be pro-choice or pro-life. But at the same time, when I was a teenager, I just did not stand in the face of adults. And so I think there's just too much going on, and we need to sit down and have conversations instead of being like we are right now, because this is not good for our nation.
Right, and I agree with you on that, actually. I always tell people, I know everyone wants to be the first one with a hot take on a news item, but wait for the facts. Wait for the facts to come in, and you might be surprised at how that changes the truth of it, whether you're reporting the truth or not. But I guess my issue here isn't so much that people got it wrong at first. People are human, they did get it wrong, but when the truth comes out, why is the left refusing to correct this? I mean, we know for a fact Nathan Phillips, the Native American leader, he said he was a Vietnam War veteran. He's not. He said he was approached by the Covington Catholic School boys. The video shows that he approached the boys. He claimed they yelled, "Build a wall" in his face. They never yelled, "Build a wall" in his face collectively, or Nicholas Sandmann didn't do it individually. All these different things that were originally reported turned out to be provably not true, and yet the leftist media and, like I said, this Democratic congresswoman, they're not changing their narrative. They're sticking with what's been proved to be a lie.
Well, that's because there are other videos and other people who were eyewitnesses that said the total opposite. And so now we have this back and forth of who's right, who's wrong. And I don't even know why the young people were even doing the tomahawk chop and all of this stuff. I just think that in this environment right now, we have got to stop this. This is not healthy. And I mean, really, why were they doing the tomahawk chop? But he said, the gentleman said he was trying to intervene because he saw that both sides were getting all riled up. And so when do we get to the point in this country that some people cannot protest, both groups, and they do it in peace, in harmony? When do we get like this? You know how we got like this? Because of the attitude that President Trump has brought into this country right now.
No, we had problems with our political environment long before President Trump. This is not something that's just been the last 2 years. Certainly not just the last 2 years. I mean, we saw this under the prior president and the president before that. It's not ushered in by a single individual here.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.